Salut and welcome to Self-Acupuncture with myself, Dr. Lacey Dupre. So we're welcoming you into early summer and the fire phase, right? This is May 21st to June 5th, and early summer is this fire phase in the five element phases, right? Water, wood, fire, earth, and metal. And it's associated with the snake. And fire is also associated with the heart and the small intestine, the blood vessels, and its energetic direction is upward. So the challenge that we face during these fire energetics are manifestation and growth. And the balanced emotions are joy and love, and the imbalanced emotions are anxiety and despair. So the point that I'm going to share with you today will help with these energetics and these emotions, right? So during this season, we treat the small intestine channel as this is the yang fire channel. And the best time for your self-acupuncture practices, the ascendant hours are 9 a.m. to 10:59 a.m. when we're in this fire phase, right? And the fire phase also corresponds again to summer, and it's the height of yang activity. The energy is now moving up towards the light of the sun. Everything in nature and within us is at its peak of expression right now, right? So fire helps us to tap into our passion and gives us the energy to manifest our dreams. And that is what I'm here to share with you, is some self-acupuncture. So the point is SI19. You will take your beautiful Teishin that I handmade you, hopefully. Grab it below if you don't have your Teishin yet, out of its beautiful handmade case. And the point is right in front of the ear, right? So you can most easily feel it when you open your mouth. And it's a little indentation that literally opens up. You'll feel it. It's pretty cool. And that's the acupuncture point. Super easy to find, right? So this point is translated as listening palace. And so to properly hold the Teishin, we grasp it between the pointer and the thumb finger. These are our metal fingers. The metal element is all about the Wei Qi and refinement, and we use this energetics of metal always to hold the metal Teishin. Or to practice acupuncture on yourself, you can just use your finger and make sure you use the metal finger, right? These two are large intestine and lung. That's the metal, those are the two organs for the metal element, the metal phase. And think about the lung and the large intestine this way. Is the lung is how you inhale and accept nourishment, and the large intestine is how you process and poop out and let go, right? So this is yet another microcosm in the body, right? That's another reason that we use these two fingers or just this finger when we're doing self-acupuncture. So yeah, you just hold it here and then scooch it back until the tips of your fingers are also touching your skin, so that you get this nice gentle resonance here. You'll start to feel qi, and having your fingertips rest upon your skin along with the Teishin helps control any sort of there's not too much pressure there. It's just the weight of the Teishin upon your skin. So it helps control any kind of, if you're pressing too hard, is what I'm trying to say. And as we do this acupuncture point today, and of course do on both sides of your face, we are simply closing our eyes and practicing the microcosmic breath work. The microcosmic orbit breathwork practice, which is the foundational breathwork that I teach to do these self-acupuncture tiny rituals. I do teach other breathwork practices to go along with self-acupuncture, but this is the main one that I share. because we are surrounded by these orbits all around us, right? And this circulation of chi that is within your body and without, right? We are mirrors of the entire universe, and there's orbits around us, and there's orbits, and this is the one within us. So the simply it is to inhale up the spine and into the top of the head, and then exhale down the midline, right? So you're inhaling up the do channel, which is up the midline along that runs up your back, spine, all that. Inhaling from the sacrum, a lot of tension, a lot of stuckness is in the sacrum, right? Inhaling always via the nose into the top of the head, and then exhaling via the nose down the front of your body. It's washing over your face, your throat, all your vital organs into your pelvic bowl, and then scoops your pelvic bowl back up the sacrum, back up your back. And all this is done eyes closed with your nose. It's very important that we practice nasal breathing. Nasal breathing is huge for your internal health and cultivating chi, and we don't do enough nasal breathing. We're a bunch of mouth breathers, and it's really important for lung capacity. So I'm just going to do a quick demo, placing the point here, closing my eyes, and doing some microcosmic orbit breath work. I'd love if you joined me. If you don't have your Teishin yet, just use your fingertip. And I did forget to mention, stand with your feet shoulder width apart, a slight bend of the legs. That's a basic Qigong stance. Or you can do this sitting, of course, and just have a straight back. So you will definitely start to feel the movement of chi carried on your breath as you practice this. You will, it is your birthright to feel, access, move chi. Stuck chi, stagnant emotions are the cause, the root of our dis-ease, our illness, right? And that is why I'm sharing self-acupuncture with you, because I believe that we all have the capacity and the capability. We just need a little bit of connection here to access this chi, right? Okay, so a little bit about this point, small intestine 19. It's translated as listening palace. May is the month of communication. So this point is right on time, right, for this month. And you can practice this point anytime. I'm just doling out these points to you as correlated with our seasons. It's really important to live cyclically and seasonally, right? We know this. So it's sorting out the sounds, right? It's being able to concentrate, to, if distracted easily, or we can't figure something out, or what is being said, it allows us to hear, to listen. Palace is used with a great deal of reverence here. Listening palace. It's the abode of the empress or the emperor or God. This point is not just concerned with physical hearing. You may not be hearing, mentally or spiritually, the sounds that are penetrating no further than your physical ear, right? So this point opens you up so that what you are saying and what you are hearing as well is heard and reaches you at a mental and spiritual level beyond just the sounds. This allows you to go into the depth, to the palace of the Empress, to communicate with God, with source energy. This is part of these holy conversations that we must, and that we again is our birthright to participate in. This point also helps to treat tinnitus and deafness of all sorts, and otitis, and also hoarseness of the throat. The function of this point is this archetypal relationship between the heart and the small intestine. And this point enables you to hear the language of the heart and to, to listen to your heart and to the hearts of others, right? Without deviation or distortion. One who is listening in this manner is able to immediately know the nature of things in one's heart, and it directly bypasses the analytical faculties of the mind. This is another huge reason I teach self-acupuncture, to get out of our minds. This point, located so close to the sensory orifices, is one of the most powerful points for empowering accurate perception of reality, as it occurs both internally and eternally in life. So I hope that you enjoyed this introduction to self-acupuncture with SI19. Check out the other videos. I would love if you subscribed and commented below. I would also be honored to make you your very own Teishin and guide you through the sacred self-acupuncture sessions. My website, LaceyDupre.com. It's below, and I will see you next month with another point, or I will see you in your sacred self-acupuncture sessions, where we go in depth with your personal issues that you're dealing with, and you come away with your own tiny rituals to practice. And again, it's an honor being here with you. I'm here to serve, you're here to receive, and see you next time.